Welcome back again to another episode of the 1AM podcast. It's me, Dapper, again with Edge.
Yeah, man, in the building.
Very, very big sports week this week. I think all the major sports in are going, but of course, football for us here over here. We had a big award ceremony today for the biggest award, individual award in football, and it was given to the just deserving big baller, Karim Benzema.
Yes, following in the footsteps of Mikel Platini and the great Zinedine Zidane.
Yeah, he's the first Frenchman since them thief Henry, but we're not talking about that. But he's the first Frenchman since Zidane to win. And you know, probably the most deserving winner in a long time, you know, after the Messi, Ronaldo, couple thiefings going. But now, again, moving forward, we did have an African baller where actually made the highest finish since George Weah winning almost in 1995 or 96. And that is Sadio Mane. Listen, man is a Liverpool man, but utmost respect for that man there.
Yeah, man is a baller right through and through. Man. You see the difference since he left Liverpool.
Yeah,
big difference there. And a replacement over there yet.
Yeah, and work ethic and him skill on the ball. And you know, Mr. Salah miss him even though they did have a rivalry. And just the person that he is off the field in terms of the school or hospital and all of them things when built back in Senegal. You know, say the man is a very genuine baller. Sorry, they have to lose, but this was the year if it have to lose to Benzema. If it was last year, because we're not really got too much in it.
If that
last year, Messi only win the Copa America. He never do nothing and get it. This year, Liverpool gonna every final that they could. Mane take Senegal to the AFCON and to World Cup. And then give him second. But Benzema had a phenomenal year. A thief Lewandowski last year. So
yeah. Well, thief Lewandowski 2020.
Yeah.
And he suspend the Ballon d'Or. Ballon and suspend the award. You ever see nothing like that yet?
I'm there to find a way to give Messi something. Man. But yeah, be a thiefings go on. But yeah, any arguments against the top three is should KDB have fell out for somebody else? Yeah.
Why did KDB only make it to Champions League final? So
semi.
Well, so then could I give somebody else a knock? KDB right now KDB top 10 for Ballon d'Or right now.
May I ask you?
By idiot Salah.
We so reach at the Premier League, man. But is there anybody else you can think from last year that say throwing at the top three? Did I put Salah there?
Salah in the top three, not top three, top 5.
Yeah, that's where he was. He was 5th. So yeah, we never really have much argument with the ranking. Again, it just felt like everybody knew because everybody will have eye and see the football. Just know said, yo, the best player last year was Benzema. No thiefings, no extra tournament, nothing like that. Benz, glad feet, and the man just like Tupac.
What number Vinicius dropped on the list there?
I think it was 9th.
Who then? We could dissect this a little bit. Who then in front of Vinicius?
So it was when we're going to do a top 11. Son was 11, Haaland was 10, Vinicius 9, Modric, I believe, was 8, and then it was Salah in there, Lewandowski in there. Lewandowski was 4, I think Salah was 5, and I think maybe Mbappe was in there somewhere.
Then put Mbappe over. You know what? I guess them are No, but the year what them have, Vinicius had a better year than Mbappe. Especially Mbappe playing a Uber.
Listen, man, I'm a leave that alone. But before it, I'm not gonna even kill them. But the man who's supposed to win. Me no business about anything after the top three. But before him win, there was the big little Classico yesterday.
Yes, man. Man, I know. Announce himself to the world. I say, yo, Barca, all the money you want to spend, all of the good, all of the backdoor deals and claims you want to sell off TV right here and
Levers, they want to call it.
the thief, and then turn around and thief players from a team will turn around and buy a player from you to help you out. But this then look I should have 6 then getting at them bomb buckler.
Yo, me don't really know where really like all of this spending, all of this. Listen, the argument can always be made. Oh, a team needs time for gel. No. Cause here what? Last year, right? On paper, they had a weaker team last year, and them dump up Real Madrid.
Yep.
Right?
See Real Madrid.
Right. They might Obama Yang lead the line and Luke de Jong and Willie Palmer or then get rid of. And then bring in all them new money and then lose 3.
But hold on now. You talk about that, right? Look at this. There's a stat when me there look on. Say out of all of the coach bar with at least 50 games in charge. Guess who's the worst?
Xavi, for real?
Yes.
Worse than Coleman?
Yeah.
My youth, you see how bad they go out with Coleman? The man named Booing and run him out of there. You know?
Yes.
I tell me say Lord Xavi is worse.
Yeah, of course. Look it up. Look up this stat. I was reading it today. I was like, oh, wow.
Oh, yeah, man, I see it right there. So 28 out of 50 with 11 draws and 11 losses. Wow.
Yeah. Worse. So, ain't that grounds for firing? Well, watch out. What I'm going to go fix his side, then fire him. I had Tuchel.
I'll be, if them I had Tuchel, the bandula we are going between Chelsea and Barca are going to need to be investigated because, ain't no way. But last week we start with me. Boy, I'm grinding out a win this week, man. Tough win. But the differentials were on my side, even though Mr. Tony almost killed me. Win by 2 from Saturday because me and him have the same player them I play Sunday.
Yeah.
And that win right there moved me from 8th to 5th. They're 1 point behind you and 4 points behind the league leaders. So the league is very jiggy right now. Very jiggy.
The league just start, man.
Yeah, that just say that you did say.
Remember, I always have trouble around these. Well, no, you know what? This is new territory for me. Before I had trouble starting. This is when I usually pick up and start make a little charge, a beat. So me have to go find a way. But the man, boy, man, I give the monkey some food there. Man, I give monkey banana till yo, you can't run out of banana, read. I give the monkey some banana, bro. God. You man have Solanke inside. Solanke probably had 2% ownership, bro. G.
No, even so much. I don't think, but yeah.
Solanke and Tony beat me. That's who beat me.
Yeah.
And then, but this week, well, I say, Man City and Arsenal have, so it's gonna be a low scoring week.
Well, you have to pray for that because last time you have to use your triple captain to
For
beat the
beat the
average.
average.
So you better praise our low scoring week because rumors are saying that you took a big hit there for your side.
Yeah, because Jota go injured.
So
Bring in Jota before Jota don't play and Jota get injured. So they have to take him out and bring in somebody else.
So you're potentially looking at what? A 3-game losing streak?
Probably.
Boy, oh boy, from the summit of the table, eh? What
Boy,
them
what?
say about the Arsenal, man? Them say yeah, Arsenal is a elephant in a tree waiting for the branch to break.
Yes, that was me. I was the elephant in the tree. The branch broke. Me jump from 1 to 2 and then drop down to 3. So I hold on for a third place. I wonder if that limb is strong enough to hold up. That's an elephant. Yeah.
Why?
You see, Dean get beat by the average 1 point. But you take you know what? You know see what happened? The 2 man them will take it against the average, get beat by the average. Get beat by 1 point.
Gonna go out play with the average, man. Hey, oh, look up the average. Me, I got
Yeah, you can make moves against the average, though. Average, yeah.
But you talk so tough that you take it against the average.
Well, third time is the charm, you know? Third time is the charm.
But you take the biggest hit, though.
Well, maybe that is the key. You need to take a bigger hit against them.
Okay. Yeah.
Take a bigger hit and take more risk, you know? The bigger the risk is the bigger the reward.
Oh, all right, then go cap who you go cap? Go cap Nico Williams. Go take a big risk.
You're mad, man. You must say I drink mad puss piss to blows and stuff.
Yeah, you know, say big risk, big reward, man. Take a big risk.
The only man who can get capped right now on my side is Salah.
Big league we want to talk about next. Premier League, right? We had some. We can't ever say it was a bad weekend of football because a couple of the games they boring. I must say only half of one game I watch. We watch the Man U game and watch.
Me not watching that game.
The
only game we watch was the game we play Friday. The Brighton game, I think, watch.
Oh, yeah, the one versus Brentford, where Tony beat in FPL. Me not bring up FPL yet. We'll laugh on that. But, so now, is it official? Is Salah fully back? 4 goals in 3 days?
With the schedule of them have coming up, you know what? With the Jota injury, I don't know how him gonna like. Maybe them have to turn Salah into the focal point and send him down the middle.
Big with you dare say you don't feel like Salah black because him I play against a low block.
Yeah, he wasn't playing against a low block, so I can't. And he was a different tactics this against than what him gonna face against. How do I play next?
West Ham, something like so.
West Ham, exactly. So it's gonna be the same thing. You know what I mean? You're gonna have that. You're gonna have to break down these teams. He didn't have to break one strong turn. She'll have the defend and get to which he should have scored 2. But you know, so I guess we'll see against West Ham. And what's West Ham defensive record this season?
Me not really too know, but what I'll say is Salah had more shots in this game. Again, as you said, City is really not the norm, right? Them was playing super attacking them, you know. They went from 4 at the back to 3 at the back. Everybody had push up the field, and them leave Salah isolated. And I saw Alisson with a super pass, which De Gea could have do that. Salah hold off the man, turn. And that's his second breakaway he had. The first one, Edison made a crazy save. And the second one, him score. And then they could have scored more later on, but Nunes is an idiot. So So yeah, but as I alluded to before, with Haaland finally blanking, first game week him no score. I know him out for this week as the Arsenal game will get rescheduled. Salah back, Salah take him crown, Haaland in a pocket next to Foden. But that a go on.
Well, we what I will say is this. The Terminator, aka Alan, whatever we could have did by him, we gonna talk about that. Because we did have the Ole connection. Anyway, film Vienna Farm started after the Community Shield. Right?
Yeah.
That's when Liverpool beat them. In Vienna Farm started after that. And now it go end, then bench him and then him go play this again and get no involvement. No. I'm sorry for FPL owners them, but on might have to start search for the next captain. No, that might have been maybe because of Anfield and the man them decide to get up for the game. But it's gonna make the league more. He might gonna score more goals still. Because it's not like he's doing anything. Man doesn't walk around the field and just get ball for putting a back.
And that I would say is the biggest difference. Haaland played the same, right? He might have had more shots without scoring in this game, but he never had the quality of chances that he usually get when playing with his Man City side. KDB gave him one cross in the first half. When I say, yo, if he could have directed that header to either side, he could have scored. There was the shot in the second half where Alisson palmed away, but again, that was kind of close to him. But Foden, because Foden usually had a danger man from beside him. KDB is a danger man from a little deeper below in the formation.
Him and Foden have a nice pairing, a nice understanding going on.
And Foden did inner old man Milner pocket. Now, I talk to my Liverpool brethren today. Him say, thank God, Milner give with the last time the pain went up, because if it was Trent,
Lord. Lord. They would have get piece up. They would have get that up like when Zara carved his Z in the door.
Let me do this early. Small mention, Arsenal going out of win, they stay top of the table, they have a 4-point gap. When I really want to talk about them. Man U though.
Yes, this was supposed to be this for me. As if you look for how the table set up and the opponents coming up, this was a must win. This was a must win. Because we got new stadium, go play Tottenham. Right?
Yeah.
We got
you.
Yeah. We got Tottenham new stadium, go play Tottenham. Right? And who we have next after that? Chelsea?
Chelsea, yeah.
So now we are playing the top three out of the top 7, or 3 out of the top 6.
Yeah.
Because Newcastle was in 6th.
Yep.
Right? So now we should have beat Newcastle. Because now if Liverpool find back the form where it look like them fine, them are gonna start make a run to the top of the table. Or make a run to the top 5.
This is true. But let me say one thing to anybody that's listening now or in the future, if they listen to the last episode. So one, I was partially wrong on Malacia, right? He's definitely under instruction to play top
beside Casemiro. Top 10.
He's under instruction. But at the same time, I don't know if Shaw and Rashford have a better communication, but Shaw will still do the overlapping run more than I saw Malacia doing, and Shaw can cross. Second thing more I say, right? We talked about the tactics in the last episode. We had a nice long rant, so we don't want to go too much in there. I'm going to review the game. But we need an attack from the sides. And
Yes.
secondly, when we get to the side, two things. One, Mr. Anthony, you need a right foot. The outside of the foot cross where you try to do, the accuracy isn't high enough for you. Two, everybody stop looking for Ronaldo. Please, please. There was 3 or 4 chances when me I look on it and everybody are quick for say, yo, Bruno isn't having the best season. Bruno is making trailing runs behind whoever the striker is. And the difference in when Bruno did just reach versus Bruno now is Bruno, as we said before, was the man. So when them crosses they are coming, them I look for Bruno. The difference when you play with Ronaldo is everybody focus is like feed Ronaldo, feed Ronaldo. Bruno make there's about 3 different chances you can look on YouTube where the man, especially Anthony, go down the left, Ronaldo then vex to the defender, and Bruno make the trailing run. It's a simpler pass than trying the outside of your foot. You can literally stop, cut back, and just side foot it to Bruno. And Bruno would be able to shoot. Make Bruno miss. Then if you try force it to Ronaldo. So it's like, it's twofold, but it also makes defending so predictable. If you know, say, yo, other man them I look for, them blind to everybody else, all right, just mark that man. So now Anthony look like idiot for trying to pass. Ronaldo look like idiot because he's not making himself open. And as a team, we look like we can't create nothing.
But you know, I don't understand, too, bro. All right, we are playing with inverted wingers, and we wing back them overlap. So the swap you winger them now. The swap Sancho and Anthony now.
Even occasionally.
Exactly. Make Anthony go over to the left side and swing in 2 ball and make it. You know what I mean? And make the defense say, "Oh shit, what going on, so? What on there? Boy, them are getting some cross, man. Hold on." Yo, you can't tell, bro. That's why I don't understand why. Like football is so simple, bro. Like little intricate tactics and tweaks and changes in the game. We get that, but them little simple things there, bro. Like as I said, from where I grew up at school, from where I go to primary school and sit and I play ball. What the first thing then teach you to do? Just run down the side I feel and square in the ball. If I would go up there. Because I know most of the time I'm the tallest man at the forward. Or the centre back. Wait, you see what I'm saying? So, bro, please, swap it forward them. Just swap your wing on them 2 times. Send Anthony over on the left. Even if for 5 minutes, he even go over there, go turn up. And collect the ball and swing it in once.
So then, me watch the Arsenal highlights. Me watch the City game. I think City game is a better example. Foden again. Foden up on the other side, right? But you can use the 1-2s because he's not inverted, but Cancelo is.
Yes.
So you can use the 1-2s in order to make space, but in order to do that, you have to push up the fullback closer to him. We're not doing that. So as I said, we describe it, I don't really want to get into it, but y'all leave the man them isolated on the opposite side of where they can cross the ball. So it literally just forced all the defender have to do is just, okay, I'm going to block the byline because you can't go there and I'm not going to allow you to shoot. So you're going to have to go backwards. And it was literally just that over and over again. And secondly, again, I think it's a part of it is because they focus so much on Ronaldo and the defense then in turn focused on Ronaldo. The team just looked completely different once Rashford stepped on the field. And we should have scored. Fred missed a sitter and Rashford missed a header. We can't even get mad at the header, but 20 minutes, we look like a completely different team.
So going forward, we start, but we need another forward. Because it seems like we can't play with Ronaldo.
We can. We need to cross the ball. That's what we need to do.
We're not playing to cross the ball. How much cross when Ronaldo on the field? Wow. Probably 2 times.
Them a forced cross, dog.
Exactly. Like, it's not a quality cross. It's not a yo, the winger pick up the ball beat the defender. Dallo fly past him and him late after Dallo and Dallo whip it in
But
with
if
pace and accuracy.
you know what pissed me off, and again, may I hear the man in the group chat I talk about Bruno this, Bruno that, Bruno the third. But it's like, dog, you know what is the simplest form of progression in a football? The triangle. So if you as the winger, right, you don't have the overlocking man. You put the ball into the midfield, attacking midfielder who is Bruno. Bruno will either give you back the ball or give the forward the ball. And then if
All
you're
right,
moving, the
all
triangle
right.
will keep moving. But
If
if
you
you're
are,
not
but
looking
if,
for
if
Bruno,
but if you are mentioned the triangle, right? There's a lot of times where especially in the game where Casemiro get man of the match, right? Casemiro pick up the ball. Him and Anthony and knock it, right? Casemiro pick up the ball, him knock it to Anthony. Bruno for there so little bit more forward in front of Casemiro way. Him could have knock it to him and make him run down the wing and either Bruno can get to Casemiro and can get back to Anthony. Bruno Bruno is like, as you said, he might try to do too much to a point where him last on the field, bro.
yeah, yeah, the fluidity isn't there. And I think, as we mentioned before, a lot of it is Ronaldo wasn't there in the summer. Casemiro wasn't there. Anthony wasn't there. So we are trying to figure it out through
We
training sessions and
learning
it
on the fly,
yeah,
in game.
we have too many games. Like we have played 3 out of the top 6 in a week's time. Like Sunday was one, Wednesday, Thursday is one, and then Saturday is another one. That's a lot. We have to make adjustments, and that's why Ronaldo have to get game as bad as he's been looking. I have to play him because he's like, yo, we can't risk burnout for them high intensity game there. So it is what it is. Again, for a lot of me this season, I had Manu finishing 6th when we did do the 1AM sports video upon YouTube. And that's where I see it right now. Newcastle look like them are hover around in that area. But I think we come 6th. Me know that's not what you want here, but unless some drastic health catch we drop out of the Europa League and Martial get healthy-ish, then that's where I see it. Right now, in terms of attack, defensively, good, fine. But in terms of attack, it's that there. And we have the talent. We just don't have the fluidity. And that's just where it is right now. Again, we should have win. We should have win that game. But there was no time watching that game when I feel like, oh, we're going to lose.
No.
So better than nothing, I guess. Switching footballs, we're going to talk about the NFL. Before you get into your rant, G, and shout me out. New York football teams right now are 4-2 for the Jets, 5-1 for the Bills, and 5-1 for your Giants. Go on now. Say what you want to say.
Well, we're gonna leave it. We're gonna make the stats speak for itself. But there's one thing I was looking at: the Giants' strength of schedule. After the Vikings, bro, like Ravens was probably our toughest. Ravens and the Vikings gonna be our toughest. After that, bro, up here, bro, I don't see us not making the playoffs. If you look at the strength of schedule that we got,
Yo,
bro, we
I
got the
wish
Texans.
I wish we did have the party in the summer for year where you did talk about the Giants. We are not
Boy, no,
top 3
listen.
pick lottery.
After we beat the Titans, right? Which we thought the Titans was gonna be way better than what they are now. They're way better than what they were when we beat them. But if you look at it, like if you look at 3 team schedules in the best division in football, which is NFC East, right? All of the 3 teams that are winning right now, their strength of schedule is easy, bro. Like the Giants, Cowboys, and the Eagles got the same opponents. It's just that we played the Titans already. the Eagles, they didn't play them. So I'm saying.
Yeah.
But if you look at, I'm gonna go. Let me just stay a little bit on my Giants, right?
Mm.
I tell you their schedule coming up, right?
Yeah.
The Giants' schedule next up is the Jaguars.
Okay. Trevor
If we
Lawrence, 400 yards, 4 touchdowns.
nah, get out of
No.
here.
I joke, man. After I won the beat the Ravens, man, I don't say. I'm watching highlights. I mean, like,
It wasn't no luck, bro. The defense was playing ball. The defense was playing ball.
listen, me now say, look, but boy,
The defense is playing ball, bro.
Lamar choked that fourth quarter.
Yeah. Yep.
Y'all were playing ball, but Lamar choked. Let me say that. But now I said look, but now I said nothing. Just Lamar choked that fourth quarter.
Then all right. So then after the Jaguars, we got the Seahawks. Then we got the Texans.
Don't sleep on Geno. Texans is a dub. That's a win for y'all.
We got the Lions.
That's a win for y'all. All right. Yeah. Y'all should be making playoffs then.
Exactly. So we don't play. So
wait. So when's the next time y'all play an NFC East team?
We don't play another NFC East team till November 24th, and that's the Cowboys. And then December 4th we got the Commanders, and then we got the Eagles, and then we got Commanders again, and then we got Vikings, then we got the Colts, and we got the Eagles our last game. So we're not playing the Eagles until December 11th, and then again in January.
Yeah.
So by the time we play the Eagles for the first time, we might have already locked up a playoff spot. We may have already locked up a wild card spot.
That's crazy.
No, let's talk about your Cowboys and them not protecting the rookie quarterback.
Protecting, you call that? Man, that man threw 3 picks.
That's what I'm saying. The play caller wasn't protecting his quarterback, his rookie quarterback. You put the ball in his hand too much. That man threw the ball, 38 times?
We weren't, listen, you have to remember, right? No, I ain't watch a game. I'm not going to lie to you. But what I do is my box score watch. The first, you have to remember at the half, the score was 20-3, right? But the Eagles were really running the ball. Pollard was not getting the same amount
they ran the ball straight at Parsons.
Right. But I'm saying on the flip side, our running attack wasn't doing what it's supposed to. So we were losing time of possession, and they did what they were supposed to. They were like, yo, we're going to force your QB to throw the ball. And he did, and he gave it the rock. Now, second half, we kind of flipped the switch.
But come on. Cooper Rush shouldn't have been throwing the ball 38 times, bro. I'm sorry.
The same thing I said, but I already had us losing this game, so I ain't worried about it. No, the foolishness what Dak Prescott talking about. So guys, somebody asked him after the game because Cooper Rush finally lose. Do you see yourself coming back should you be back next week? He's like, yeah, if it was up to me, but I got to talk to the doctor. Dog, heal.
Shut up. Because if the longer this season go on, right? Let's put it this way. If he can say he come back at 80% and gets hurt again, you know what's gonna happen? They're just gonna hand the team over to Cooper Rush.
Which is what I'm saying. So I don't know why he's trying to rush it. Not to use, no pun intended. But dog, you got time. We're 2 games above 500. And you're not at 100%. So
you know what I think they're worried about is trying to stay pace with the other 2 teams in the division. I feel like if
trying to keep pace with y'all. If you guys are 2-4, then they'd keep resting Dak. But
the fact that the only unbeaten team is in the division and you got a 5-1 Giants who you beat, right? So that means you got two teams in front of you in your division that hasn't lose outside your division. So you can't depend on another team to beat them. So you got to keep pace with them. So if they well, who's the Cowboys' next opponent? Let's look at that. Our next opponent is the Lions. Cooper Rush could beat the Lions, bro.
Right. That's what I said. Like he doesn't need it. Where am I gonna come back and do stat pad, brother? Just ease yourself. Now,
just come hand off the ball, probably.
no, if he gets in a situation like with Catch Tom yesterday, where you're looking like, oh, that's gonna be a win, and then he got surprised and loses, then of course, then when I say, all right, Dak, how you feel? Because clearly something in our work because we just lost to the Lions.
Yo, Tom Brady, remember the Giants showed us how to beat Tom Brady, right?
Mm-hmm.
The ability to get to Tom Brady with 4, there's no way he's gonna beat you. If you could rush 4 and get to him and drop everybody else back, he's gonna have problems playing against you. And teams have showed that over the years. And that's what happened yesterday. They was getting to him with 4.
Yeah, like, and as like me say, you know, me and Tampa say, you know, the Bucks Nation is strong. So we have a small discussion at work today, and the man must say, yo, 2 things. 1, we know say Tampa, no team with Tom Brady is gonna be run positive, right? But they were really super bad yesterday. They wasn't picking up no third downs. And then 2, the O-line kept getting penalties for motion, which made their third downs harder. So that's why there's a video of him cursing out the O-line players. And I say, yo, I didn't leave my wife and kids to be losing to Kenny Pickett. Yeah. But he was just like, yo, nobody was clicking. The DBs were covering his receivers, his running game not working, and the O-line's making his job harder. Now, on top of that, he's distracted. Like, he's not playing at 100%.
Yeah, he's going to join the voice, yeah.
So, you know, everything combined, like, he's just like, bro, I came out of retirement for y'all to kind of help me. Like, y'all just making this impossible. I need to go call Gronk.
The crazy part about this, though, is that what? The Bucks got a black head coach and a black offensive coordinator. Like, as much as I don't like Tom Brady, I want to see the man do good because he's too black. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, I hope they figure it out because who is 3-3? Him, the Packers, and there's one other team that's 3-3. Oh, the Rams, defending champs. So,
but the Rams is figuring it out though.
All right, so let me ask you: out of those 3 teams, which one ends up with a better record?
The Rams, who?
Rams, Packers, and Bucks.
It'll have to be the Rams or the Bucks. The Packers is dog shit right now, bro.
Yeah, the boy. Losing Adams is a bigger loss than I think Rodgers was prepared for.
But it's not only that. He's pure swing passes. You saw the game. I was watching the highlights. It's pure 3-yard passes. Collect the ball and swing it out.
That's what I'm saying.
The defense can contain that. He
doesn't have a wide receiver that can beat DBs. So he can't throw the ball down the field. And that's the threat. Once you have that over-the-top threat, then it opens up everything underneath. But he doesn't have that. So it's all little chuck-offs. He's looking like a game manager QB.
Yeah, so step out the way and give Jordan Love the ball and go somewhere else. You should, remember what happened. Brett Favre stepped away and went on a tour of the NFL.
I know you're not talking about the defending MVP leaving the team. That's not happening, though.
Bro, clearly you're not it. The Rams.
No, you're so crazy.
No, listen.
Rodgers is still the best pocket QB in the league.
Yeah, but he can't figure it out with the receivers he got. At least, what's his name? Like I said, the Rams is gonna figure it. The Rams is figuring it out. The Rams just
The
and
Rams
a
have
wide
weapons though.
the wide receiver that this new wide receiver he came out of nowhere. The new what is it number 18 or some shit like he got some
You know
crazy
what it
name.
is too, and people keep telling me I keep using it as an excuse. Aaron Rodgers don't play preseason, and that's when you're supposed to develop these relationships. When you
With this
lose,
new
yeah, when you lose
ex-
a weapon as significant as Adams, that's what you need. But leave her alone,
yes
man.
yes.
Pull up the NBA there. We need to make a picks. NBA starts tomorrow. If we're supposed to put out this episode before the
Oh,
first game kick off.
remember, remember, me say, I guess the Lakers are original and tell him to do it diplomatically. You see him come off with the same injured Westbrook. Oh yeah, why is he not with the team? He's injured. But let's see NBA. Let's see. And
All right, so we're looking at a couple different things, right? Firstly, we're gonna make it easy, right? Who is winning MVP this year?
who's winning MVP this year? If Ja Morant stay healthy, he's getting it.
Ja Morant. That's a bet right there. That's one that's high odds. I don't think Ja Morant's getting it. This year, if Middleton comes back healthy, I think Giannis, because I think Jamal Murray coming back on the Nuggets takes the ball out of Jokic's hands a little bit, so he won't be able to average those big numbers that he did. Same thing goes for Embiid. I think Harden is more healthy, so I don't think the ball is going to be in Embiid's hand as much. The Nets are too much. Curry doesn't need it. So I'm gonna go Giannis. I know it's a safe pick, but I'm gonna go Giannis. If not, then it's gonna be Luka.
Mm.
Because I feel like with Ja, Desmond Bain is closer to Ja than people want to say in terms of scoring and his impact on the team. And Desmond Bain almost won Sixth Man of the Year. He's not better than Ja, but he's a hell of a number two. So I don't think by himself Ja's gonna get it. I think there'll be better players, but I think Ja will step up into the top five. I think so.
Okay, so where's your Lakers gonna end up?
That is a great question.
Oh, no, all right, let
Um,
me put it this way: are they making the playoffs?
yeah, because our 10 teams, yeah, they're making the playoffs. Um, where they gonna end up? Let me look on it. So yeah, in the West. Boy, the West tough enough.
Exactly, exactly. Like
um, I got him. I got him sixth. I got him sixth.
you got them sixth.
Yeah. So they're gonna make it, but not the play. If every wait, big asterisk. If everybody healthy, because if AD goes down, they making the play in, but they going home. AD got to be healthy the whole year. But winning the West, boy,
Who you see winning the West?
I'll go Warriors. I'm gonna go to easy Warriors because of their depth. Like I feel like at this point, Curry can sit out 2 games and they can still get W's. You know what I mean?
So you don't think Chris Paul gonna try figure it out one more time?
I mean, they'll be in the mix. They're not winning nothing.
Because Phoenix, oh, well, Phoenix, I don't know.
All right, here it is. Let me give you a quick, just without thinking too hard, right? I got Warriors. I got a healthy Denver. I have the Clippers. I got Dallas. I got Phoenix. No, Yeah, I got Phoenix. I got Minnesota. I got
That's
Memphis. Oh, Ross, don't forget Memphis. Damn. Memphis somewhere in there. I forgot about Memphis.
so. So all right, let's name your 10 coming out of the West.
Man, I just tried to, man. I would have to
So
write
you
it down.
said, you said Dallas, Denver, Golden State, Clippers, Minnesota, Memphis. That's 6.
Lakers.
Lakers 7.
I said Phoenix, right?
I guess Phoenix 8.
Oh, New Orleans as well, because
New
Zion is back.
Orleans, and then who gets number 10?
Um,
The
San
Spurs.
Antonio, yeah, Spurs. Yeah, Spurs gonna be in the mix.
So
Spurs gonna be in the mix.
so Portland not making it.
Nah. Portland in rebuild mode.
Let's hear number 10 let's hear 10 for the Eastern Conference.
Hold on, but who you have winning the West? Because Utah's done. Utah done. Them blow up them team.
I feel like Phoenix could win the West.
Phoenix.
Because Phoenix didn't lose anybody.
Right, they're a good regular season team. You're right. They could. They're a good regular season team.
And the beef going on with Jordan Poole and Draymond Green, I feel like before the window closed, somebody gonna get traded. Maybe, you know what I mean?
Maybe, but here's the thing, though.
And they just paid Poole, so
Golden State got stronger. Like, how crazy is that? That they got stronger because Wiseman is fully healthy, and they still got Looney.
Yep.
So you have a number 1, number 2 pick.
That's
coming off
why
the bench.
That's why I feel like they might get rid of Draymond.
I mean, they could trade him.
Yeah, they might get rid of him.
But he's the QB. That's the problem, though. So if you do that, then you know what? This is gonna sound messed up, but it actually makes more sense for them to get rid of Clay than to get rid of Draymond.
They're not getting rid of Clay, bro.
They're not. But in terms of how their team works, they can put Poole into Clay's spot, even though Clay plays better defense. But they put Poole in the Clay spot, then get rid of Draymond. Draymond is a point forward. Who else gonna handle the rock like he do? Who else gonna set the screen, make the block, run the ball up the court, and let Curry come off 5 screens and get the ball in the corner? Nobody else on the team can really do that.
I feel like, you know what? I feel like this is the year, the return of the Spurs.
Y'all got rid of.
Yeah, but we talking about Greg Popovich, bro.
Anyway, let me go to these. Talking about them, where you see the Hawks ending up? They're gonna be in the top 5 of the East?
Nah.
You don't think so? So who's your top 5?
Boston.
Boston 1, okay.
I feel like Boston. Philly.
Philly 2, okay.
Right? 3 is gonna be between Milwaukee and Brooklyn, depending on what's happening with this bum ass. I can't shoot threes. Depending if he plays. If he plays, then they might.
He's been playing all preseason, so he's gonna play.
Well, it's preseason. We talking about regular season, bro. Come on. He might call regular season coming like, yo, because he's already talking shit in interviews, right?
He
already talking shit. So
who after them?
So it's Brooklyn, Milwaukee. I feel like, all right. Then Chicago 5, Cleveland 6.
Where the Knicks ending up?
The Knicks gonna be fighting round 9, 8, 9, 10 round there. That's where the Knicks gonna be, bro.
All right,
I have no faith.
So Charlotte is gonna be higher than the Knicks?
Yes, they are.
Toronto
is gonna be fighting with the Knicks for 10. So it's gonna be. So let me name my 10. Boston 1, if they stay healthy.
Yeah.
Right. Boston 1,
Philly,
Philly 2.
Bucks, Nets. So I got your 4.
No.
That's what you said.
No, I said Bucks and Nets is gonna split 4 and 5. You forgetting about one team. You forgetting about Miami, bro.
Okay. I you said that to them. You can rewind and look at that. You said that. Okay, Miami 3. All right, Miami
Miami
3.
3, Bucks and Brooklyn 4. Then you
Mm-hmm.
got in the fifth spot you gotta throw in
No, you just said that. You just said Bucks in Brooklyn, so that's 5. So who's number 6?
number 6 we give to give that to the Bulls.
Okay.
And then Charlotte, and then Atlanta 7. 8 I would say 8 I would go give to Cleveland if they're healthy.
Dang. Okay. And then 9 Knicks.
9 Knicks, 10 Toronto.
Boy. All right, we'll go for it.
And Detroit, I give Detroit a nod to make it in too. So I don't know. Detroit.
All right, so let me ask them. We'll go flip. How many wins will the 8th place team in the East have? Because you know the East better than the West. So how many wins we thinking? It's not going to be the glory days of the West when 50 wins got you in, but how many wins?
For the West?
For the East. How many wins get you in?
How many wins get you in? Damn.
8th place, because we not count 9 and 10. I count 8th place. How many wins get you 8th place?
48.
48. Lord, pipe. Yo. NBA going jiggy. Oh, before we close off, we have to shout out Nick Richards. Nick Richards, but make sure we look it up today. Nick Richards is the only Jamaican in the league. Plays for the Charlotte Hornets and gets some time.
You sure about that?
The only active one.
You might need to check that, bro.
You hear me say? The only active Jamaican in the league is Nick Richards on the Charlotte Hornets. He was a rotational player last year, looking to make more money, get more time this year. Hopefully, maybe push for a start or a rotational spot with the second unit. So shout out to Nick Richards. Go on do your thing, my G. But that's about it. Anything else about the NBA, sir? You there look up which other Jamaican NBA.
Yeah, let me just jump back. I swear somebody got drafted earlier the other day, and when he got drafted, he pulled his jacket and you saw his Jamaican flag. I think 2 years ago.
It might have been Nick Richards. Might have been Nick Richards. I think he was drafted in 2019 or something like that. But yeah, so that was it. We covered a lot of topics. We're gonna finalize.
But hold on, before you stop there, so who you got winning the NBA?
The whole thing?
Yes.
You know what? I gotta pick a couple. I don't know who stay healthy. I don't know. I think that's the biggest factor, as you like to say. Who is going to answer the bell? I don't know, because Kawhi is back, Jamal Murray is back, Dame is back, Middleton's back,
Donovan Mitchell.
Back.
Donovan Mitchell is in Cleveland. Don't forget about that.
You know what I mean? So much is happening. We can't answer that right now. We're gonna save that for a future episode, maybe around December.
All right, Christmas, yes.
Yeah. Well, we can make the picks then. But right now, me don't know, because we're gonna say, the Warriors, and then fucking Clay go broke him wrist or
Clay and Curry go down.
Yeah. We can't do that. But yes, thanks again for everyone tuning in. Please, share it wherever, WhatsApp, Facebook, IG, anywhere you listen podcast. Of course, the episode is going to jump on YouTube.
Tell a friend,
Yeah. And as we like to do, especially with the main episodes, we have a song for the week, all our vibes for the week. What you have for them this week?
So since them are banned the chopping song,
Yeah.
I like chopping song them. This are for you, Andrew Wellness and Broadcasting Commission down a yard there. Song there done by the artist Malidan. Bang, bang, bang. Check it out. Big
Bang,
tune.
bang, bang by Malidan.
Yeah, man.
Fi-
Mali spell Malie. Don't spell it like the drug Mali. Check
Get in
it.
that trouble.
Yeah, man.
For me, you know, me I gonna keep it hip hop again. They have a song named Pop Out with Lil Baby. Him just drop an album. Funny thing that we find out where they Lil Baby is the top selling American, had the top selling American male album of the last 4 years.
Damn.
4 or 5 years. Everybody else, when I think about Kendrick, J. Cole, all of them, they ain't moving the numbers that Lil Baby is. And just drop an album Friday. And this to me, this song with artist named Nardo Wick.
That just tell me say him put an extra 5% upon the money where the man spend go give stream farm them. That's all it is. Must spend a little bit more money.
Whatever you want to do, that same ability is available to everybody. So, listen.
I spend it on the chain, than the stream farm.
But if you really think about it, though, the theme generation, you have to remember, he was with the little pumps and them other slur rapper them. Uno dead already. Fall off. So, he got a whole generation to himself.
Yep.
There you go. But yes, song named Pop Out, Lil Baby Nardo Wick. Little extra gun money, but that's the mood this week. Tune in again. Again, we have midweek games. Hopefully some people not fix them team. Yeah, but as we say, left it with the vibes. You know, as we say, share it. IG, WhatsApp, wherever it is, and be on the lookout for more episodes. Stay connected to the one name IG. Any words you want to left them with the edge?
Go Giants.
Still me, G.
Yes.
Go Knicks. Go Knicks. NBA, we are say, come on, Yankees, man. Beat them Cleveland, whatever them names, so we can have some braggings, dog. Sure. All right, one.